have to go around the circle again, identify yourself. I do this routine.
Okay, it's all right.
Okay, but I apologize.
No problem.
Bob Moody, take two.
Oh,
No.
all right.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
John, my name's John Warren.
Clarence White.
David Martin.
John Moore.
Bob Moody.
Okay. Now tell us about the song.
Okay. This song we're gonna do is a song that came to me, and a lot of times these songs come to us when we're happy, sometimes when we're troubled, when we're sad, and I believe these songs are made to go out and make everybody feel good, and it sends messages to other people. I've seen a couple. I don't mean to bring any negativity to our own people, but I was at a powwow and I seen a couple people arguing and not getting along, and it really bothered me. And because sometimes these things happen in every community, and that's what makes me feel bad, because that's what outsiders or people that come to spectate, that's what they remember about us. Well, this song is a message to the Anishinaabe people, and it came to me through these troubled times, and it means stop fighting, walk together down the good red road, and that's how the song evolved. And this song has only been with us for about 9 days, and so it might be rough, but still we want to sing it.
our position here before we do the next song. Brian, can you move that light back a little bit? I don't crash into it.
The one legs in there.
Oops, what's happening? Well, that's okay. We'll just
Sinking right in, isn't it?
this as long as it stops somewhere.
You get a drink of tea while you're doing
Okay,
that.
great.
Oh, you got some there? Sip, huh?
Wet with it.
So we're going
Drink
to
it
move
up.
that light about 4 feet that away. Are you
Anybody else? Clarence?
You're wired, okay.
Does want to sip?
I don't like tea. You don't like tea?
No. Don't like tea. Oh, all right. All right.
Rusty, wait.
Whoop.
Try and plug it here.
Yes, it's very balanced. Thank you. You know, I'm thinking, Mike, that we ought to do a new white balance. It's beginning to look like about half and half tungsten.
I would say.
Yeah. Can you grab that white thing and we'll just go ahead and do a white balance at the face of the drum?
Where is it?
I can't do it.
I think it's in the lid. Oh, Mike can't go anywhere. I'm sorry, Brian, in the lid of the lighting case, in the little low lighting case. If
You got him
would
hooked
take
up, you
that
can't
and
move
sort
him.
of
Oh, I know
position
this.
it. You know this routine.
This is what I do. This is what they bring me for.
And tip it so I catch a little of that tungsten light there. Just rotate it to your, yeah, good,
Now
thank
you're
you.
catching it now.
I'm not good at it, but this is what I do.
Well, at least you can do it.
That's all right. Everyone's got to do something.
Everybody's got to do something.
Yeah. I didn't think lights would do any good, but they surely do.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they fill in a little bit.
And a lot of times you can't see it with your eye, but you look through the camera and you make a big difference.
Okay, thank you. Sink it in here.
There ain't too many apples off this tree. Here is about dead. Looks like a lot of them little hornets like that. That sweetness up there, man. Man, it had a 40 million over there.
All right, I guess we're all ready to have you tell us about the next song.
Camera on?
Yes, in fact, I've never turned it off. How's that?
Well, this next song we're going to do, we got from an elder, and she gave us a song to use, and the way it used to be sung, we kind of don't sing that way. It's kind of like contemporary, or kind of fits into our powwow mold that we sing at now. And what the song is saying is that I traveled far so we could go dancing. And Nancy Surratt, she lives up there at Rankin Reservation, and every time we sing the song, we always think of her and dedicate it to her all the time.
What's up, Babaya? Mr.
Why don't you just go ahead and leave it on, because if you talk in between, we'll get that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we turned it on.
Oh, all right.
Oh, all right.
That guy is missing here today.
Yeah.
We always tease him because he always said, "Oh, all right," and he said it. We said, "Oh, all right." No, he's talking through you.
Hey, all
Not
right.
even here. Oh, all right.
Could you explain that again? Because that was really interesting about how songs travel across the country.
Oh, okay.
Some groups, others don't.
Okay. A lot of songs, some of the songs that you hear at powwows and what we do here sometimes may start it out on the West Coast or the East Coast or up north, and somebody will travel and go to a powwow and they'll hear that song and it'll really make them feel good, and they'll learn that song, they'll bring it back, and their drum group will start singing it. And it's not like they own the song or they took it from anybody else, but it just made them feel good and they're singing it. And that song may start up New York and end up in California by different drum groups singing that song. And from people traveling across the United States here or Canada. And when you're at a powwow or at a gathering, you know this drum usually sings a certain song. We never usually sing it because we know that they'll probably use it themselves, you know. Just common courtesy. It's not like they took the song from anybody, but we don't own the songs anyway. At least this is what I believe. The people. The songs are for the people, and whatever makes the people feel good should be implemented, and that's what we do. And a lot of songs we learned were our old songs that people used to sing years ago, and some of them are songs that have just come out by other drum groups. And those drum groups that make up their own songs, they're singing other people's songs too, or those songs that have traveling along the way. And that's kind of like how that one that Nancy Surratt gave us. She learned that song years ago, and we just added a little more faster beat to it than what it used to be sung, where it probably would have been just sung around, sitting in chairs, or some older people just singing together, you know.
Well, ready for another song?
This next song we're going to do, it came to me very slowly, and I didn't push it, and it came very naturally, but in the Creator's own way of teaching tolerance and patience. This song, what we're going to sing in Potawatomi, and this song is talking about, we're offering tobacco, but we're being very specific. We're talking about the old-time tobacco, Ninsame Indian tobacco, and we're saying thank you to the Great Spirit, Wawena Kitchimanatu. And this is probably, I can't speak for the rest of the guys, probably one of my most favorite songs, because it kind of puts it out like what this drum's all about. We're laying our sema down and thanking Kitchimanatu or Kashamnado, you know, for another day. And that's how this song come about. And we haven't been singing this song long either. This song came to us just this past summer, and it traveled here kind of like in a half, not a complete sleep, and I wasn't awake. It just came in like I was like in between. I was sleeping and being awake. And when the words came to me, I wasn't sure I was pronouncing them right, because that's the way the song came to me, and I had to ask my elder Clarence White and Bob and some other elders to make sure I was saying it right, because I wasn't sure, and it was pretty hard for me to believe it come to me that way, but I believe. So with that, I'll sing this song.
like Clarence is different than the others?
That's something. That's one Clarence made a long time ago. They used to, even back in the early 70s and late 60s, a lot of drummers used the Angora for the ends of their sticks, and they never trimmed them up. Now everybody's trimming them up. Sometimes they don't use any fur at all on them, you know.
Yeah, they're just
It's
plain
style,
wrap.
it doesn't
Yeah.
Just his own style, yeah. He made that one. Everybody has their own.
Does everyone make their own beater? Is that important? Or?
Well, yeah, I think it's important that everyone that sings here, everybody sits here knows how to make their own stick, you know. These sticks here that we're using here, strictly used on this hide drum. We have another set of sticks here that we use just on commercial drums, and there's a difference, you know. And these here we use just for this hide drum.
Just for this in particular.
Because on commercial drums, some of the old sticks, you know, they got them rings on it, just tears them up real bad.
On that commercial drum, they have that ring that holds the skin down, you know. And so as you strike the drum, you know, it hits that metal part of that, whereas on our drum here doesn't have it.
Do a lot of drums use the commercial drums?
I see a lot of them. I never question why or anything. And I believe anything you use in a sacred manner or in a spiritual way, like sometimes you see some of those smoke cigarettes. I've known other drums that had plastic heads in them and the drum was named, you know. It's how that person's using it, how those people are using that drum, I feel, you know. And I'm not going to tell anybody it's right or wrong. Because I believe the Spirit talks through each one of us and communicates with us in a way that each individual can understand. Just like a lot of the items we have hanging on our drum here. Most of them are gifts from people, from our travels. A lot of them are sick people, wanting prayers. And we put them on that drum so that every time we bring it out, we're sending prayers up to the Creator for those people that requested them prayers. And also some people have just been so uplifted, they'll give us something for the drum. And we can't say it's ours because it's not. It's for the drum. We have 4 colors hanging here: yellow, black, red, and white. 4 races. We pray for everyone. We don't just pray for ourselves. We pray for everyone. Praying for just oneself and nobody else doesn't do us any good. We have to pray for other people and try to give back to other people who has been so freely and unconditionally given to us through the Creator. And the Creator uses people and gave us all these things to use to communicate with Him. And so that's why we have all these things hanging on there. They're gifts from other people. This drum has taught us, I can only speak for myself, but has taught me so much. It has taken me so many places I never would have been. It's taken me out of the country. It's taken me all over the country. I've met so many people and friends from all over, and it's like this drum is teaching me and giving to me more than I can give to it. And I just wish I could give more, and I just can't, you know. And I just do the best. And I don't claim that we're a great drum or anything. We're probably just average singers and drum. But what counts to us and the main concern is to our group as a whole when we all talk is how we feel right here about what we're singing and how do we feel. Are we doing any good for the people?
That's right.
So that's the main concern to us, is for the people and not for ourselves.
And it's also for the young ones that come and sing with us. At least they're taught right, as we think that they're taught right. So, after they're gone away from this drum, this is how we think that this is the way they come up in life. They come up good, good mind, good heart, and treat other people in the same respect.
And the drum is really female.
Oh.
It represents the heartbeat of the people and also our Mother Earth. And if you ever notice in the gatherings, you'll see the drum, the men, and the women behind the men. It's like a woman's the center of the family. And the women aren't, the women don't sing on our drum, but yet they support us and respect that, and we respect them for standing behind us. When they stand behind us, they're holding us up because they're our backbone of our family. They're the ones that raise our children, and they're the mothers of another generation of Anishinaabe people, and future singers and dancers and leaders and parents. And this drum teaches those kids, and it gives them it gives them something to look at that's positive. There's so much drugs and alcohol and controlled substances that are destroying so many people, and that's why we like it to be known that this drum here, we're sober people. We don't take anything to alter our mind. We try to keep our spirit as clean as we can from those things that alter our mind, that block our spirit from what our physical body does. And once someone takes something, controlled substance that takes away their own thinking and their own mind, something evil can move in there and make that person do anything he wants to do. And what we want to do is do Kashanadol's will, the Great Spirit's will, and that's be a good example to the children too. That hey, you can get high on life, and this here helps give life and that good feeling back to the people. That talks to the Creator straight to Him. So that's one of our good examples to the children. We all dance, and we know that if we drink and sing on a drum like that, we're not doing no good for nobody, because those kids will see that and they think it's all right to do that. Well, I'm just saying my own opinion, it's not right to do that, and we don't really care for anyone to even touch our drum that's been around alcohol, and because it's a killer, and drugs are too. I'm a recovering person for the last 12 years, and this way of life saved my life. It has enhanced my spirituality, where at one time I thought my spiritual life was dead, and now it feels like it's alive. And I have to thank my elders and Kashanado and all the people who have supported and taught us, myself, these things. It's real simple. It's just that sometimes we, as being human, we make things hard for ourselves, and our worst enemy is ourselves. It's just like anybody that's real upset and has any angry feelings about anybody. I'll ask them, and it has happened before. I'll ask them to sit off for a while till they calm down and have those good feelings again before they sit back down. Because anything we do on this drum, Kashanado knows what we're doing. And if he feels ill feelings coming up, I don't want him to feel that way. I want him to feel the good of the people and spread that good feeling, that love to him. And I don't want anything negative to be sent to him. And I know sometimes when we're feeling our baddest or feeling real bad, and it's really hard to pray and to sing. I think sometimes that's when he hears you the most, those hard times. And that's where some of the best songs that we've ever done has come from. Pain makes us all grow. And I think Anishinaabe people, the last 500 years, have had a lot of pain. And right now, everyone's seeing a resurgence of people that's starting to feel real good, and we're coming back, you know. And I said before, nothing has died. It's coming back through our children, and that's because the Spirit talks to each individual. So that's a little bit what the drum is to me, and how these songs feel to me. And it's a good life, you know. And I have no regrets on my past life, but I'm sure glad it led me here. The next song we'd like to do is what we call an intertribal. Intertribal is a song, most of them don't have words to them. They had words to them, and they have words to them. But a lot of times, like we're learning to speak Potawatomi, and a lot of our elders speak Potawatomi. A lot of other singers, some of them are Ojibwe, some of them are from out west, some of them are Odawa, and we all speak a different dialect. And if you don't know the other person's dialect, it'd be pretty hard to sit down and just start singing with them when you go visiting other communities. So this vocal singing kind of evolved in a way so that everyone can sit down and sing the same song. There's no words to it. A lot of people I hear a lot of non-Indian people call it chants. I guess vocables, I don't know if it's a made-up word or not, but that's what I call them, vocables. And this song here, I love to sing. And we picked it up from just singing. We run into a lot of singers, and they all have their own drum groups, and we like sitting in with them sometimes when we're all like at a feast, or we're all just run into each other for a couple of days and go stay at someone's house visiting. We'll all get together as a community, and we'll all maybe from 3 or 4 different drum groups, and we'll sit down and start singing together. And that's when these vocables come in. And this song here, every time I sing this one, I think of Tom Peters. He's a Odawa and Ojibwe man. I think a couple of the other drum groups, Phil Francisco, he's a Dakota Sioux. All these people, we sit down, Tick Bush, all these guys, we sit down, we sing these songs, and I kind of like to sing this song in a way of singing. Oh, you ready? Oh, I'm just sitting here daydreaming.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, all right.
All right.
Okay, this next song we're gonna do. We picked up the song and we had it in English, like you guys were talking earlier. We were talking earlier about this guy up there, up north. He gets songs, he writes them out in English and translates them in the Anishinaabe language. This song here, our elder Julia Weesaw up in Hartford, Michigan, gave us the words of this song. Shkaka, shkaka is medicine, and we say Nima di, yeah, no, dancing, laughter, cha, shkaka, is big medicine. So medicine, dancing, laughter is big medicine.
Spencertown in Okinawa.
This next song we're going to do is a song that came real easy. We were all standing around a campfire, and it just came out. And ever since then, we've been singing it. Saying, Nimadi Nagishgat Nishnabe. It's dance, it's a good day. Nishnabe. Kichi Pamago, we're proud of you. And that's basically what the song is saying. And it was real easy. It was funny because we was all joking. We weren't sure of ourselves. It's like, wow, man, that was too easy. And that's how this song came to us. It was that easy, you know. And we really feel blessed that these songs come to us like that, real easy. And with that, we'll go ahead and sing this song. You hear that? Now let's someone borrowed it from us. That's original there.
Yeah.
Probably talking about Nation of Big.
Oh yeah. Probably thinking, Nation of Big, a while, let me go. Hey. Nation of Big, a while, let me go. Now, man, get you.
Oh, yeah?
That one goes. Nation of Big, a while, let me go. Hey. I'm giving you guys everything I gave you guys today is all originals except for that intertribal I gave you. These are all songs that came to us. Yeah, I'll do it. Of all that. What do you want to do? Sneak it up? All right. We'll just do another intertribal, okay? One of my favorites I like doing. It's another intertribal song that we sing on the powwow circuit or when we get together. And this song, this intertribal song was taught to us by Phil Francisco. He's a Dakota Sioux, and he taught us this song, and we love singing it all the time.
Yeah.
Wanted to go on all night with that one. Got a lot of memories of that song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You want us to pull the chairs back?
Yes.
Pull around that?
That's Mr. Frisco song.
Yeah, sure is.
Let's see. If you need sound, will we be more flexible if we just disconnect it from the
Here, get that,